And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever. Well, I went ahead and put the signals in between episodes. I think that's, I've done that enough, and it's kind of boring, so I just did it in between episodes. Not a big deal. So we're going to do a new line, and I usually do like this dark red for fuel, so we're just going to go with it. So from here all the way to Atlanta, and this is going to be Atlanta fuel. Awesome. Fuel is a very profitable commodity, so I'm glad to be able to add another, because we're only delivering it to one place right now, so it's good to have options. Now let's okay, that's not how I wanted that to work. Just like that, and then add a little bit of a depot, like so. And now we have to decide how many trains we want on this. So Atlanta wants how much? 614 fuel. So if we plan on having a train deliver, if we do 3 trains and each train is about 200, that would be, the 600. Keeping also in mind that this platform doesn't cover all of the industry. So we got this one here that doesn't have any industrial or any coverage at all. So we would have to figure out how to best serve that. And I'm not sure if I should have a truck stop over here, because that would take valuable space. Let me try to put a truck stop maybe over here. Yeah, see, that doesn't quite cover, although it does hit the platform a little bit. We'll see. I'll put it here, and maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. We'll see. And then from here I could maybe, where's the other area that we're right in here, so I could add a dummy station right in here to cover all of this. I don't want to use this station because I've discovered that adding truck drops to these passenger stations will reroute your passenger routes. So if you have a clockwise and a counterclockwise, you add a truck to that, it will completely reroute all of those. So put a stop near the other one and use it only for cargo. And so this is going to be purple or orange, and we're going to drop it off there. And this is going to be Atlanta industry, come on, cargo, just like that. And we can add a couple. Oh, what unlocked? Oh, not what I wanted yet. Okay, let's add some road vehicles. I'm going to add a couple of the Freightliners. Don't need many. I'm just going to do 4. This is Atlanta Industrial Cargo. So this just tells the system, hey, there's another spot where you can unload, so we get full coverage. So I'm going to do 3 trains for fuel for Atlanta. So this is going to be a dark red, obviously my NSB, and then we're going to do tank cars with fuel. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I want 11. 198 is fine, and we're going to triple that up. And this is Atlanta fuel, which should help this. We've got plenty of oil stored, but no, where's my crude at? Oh, we got lots of crude over here. Why is this just failing me here? Wow, that line is really not doing justice here. So I think it's time to Shroop crude. We are going to replace set vehicle. These are a medium gray. And this is going to be crude oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, why not 12? 25% yes. And let's take a peek at all these trains here. Now they all should be upgrading. So the old ones are 87 miles per hour. That's part of the problem, is they're only at 87 miles per hour. So now we should be able to beef that up quite a bit with this first train now leaving here. This is the first upgraded version. We're already going way faster than the other ones. So that will make a big difference. Plus the fact that I can double, triple, or even quadruple that line. Because you can see I've got 6 lanes going in here, and I got 6 lanes coming out here. So I could put 6 different I could put 12 tracks in between and really go absolutely crazy with supplying this with oil, or crude oil, I should say. Now we actually have a little bit of fuel that we're going to deliver. Zoop, just like that. This one is not full, even though we had plenty there. So he should, yeah, here's the example. It replaces, sticks in the station. The next one comes in, does the same thing, and it's rather annoying how it does it, but it is what it is, I guess. So we're going to unload all that. And it's going to sit and wait until this one goes through. I honestly don't know what happens. It's like when the train upgrades, something in its communication goes bananas, and it doesn't acknowledge that it's taking up that segment, so the next train is able to come in and take over that segment without any ramifications. So I think that's kind of how that is messing that up. So we're going to set this back to no replace. Want to make sure we're getting lots and lots and lots of fuel over here, because we've got these trains now running into Atlanta full speed ahead. And I doubt we've had any delivery yet. So we haven't had any delivery. Is this guy going to deliver? He's going to deliver one fuel. That whole route gives us how much? 102,000. So imagine when we have 198 fuel on there. That's going to be quite the profitable line, I have a feeling. Once we get enough oil, so here's another 216 oil. Drop it in. Hopefully this will upgrade. And how is my oil set up here? So fuel, 3,200 fuel demand. So that is Atlanta plus Indianapolis fuel. And how far out? So we've got another train just flying 199 miles an hour, cruising in, and it's only going to pick up, 30-ish something fuel, which should be over $3 million for that little route. And I think I still want, I'm going to want to double this up. So this train is leaving, and this train is just coming in. See how well that's timed. This one should past that, and this one should pick itself up. So we're pretty much maxed on the number of trains. I could maybe get away with one more. Maybe. But there's no guarantee of that. Okay, how many did this pick up just then? 33, so that's going to be a pretty profitable line. But I still think we're going to need to double that up because this just can't keep up. This production is going to go up pretty fast. And we're going to want to move as much of that fuel or that oil as possible. And he's only going to pick up about 8. Oh, 14. Oh, wow. Aren't you fancy? 17. Oh, 16. Oh, there's a 17th right there. So these are making some pretty good profit now. So the finances on this are way up here. Nice. I like it. You can see we get a little bit of surplus fuel in here as it's burning through all of the crude oil that we've dropped off. So the more crude oil I can dump into this, the faster this thing will process and spit out fuel for me to use. So this here is going to pick up 23. Okay, so is my Atlanta train just about to drop off? Look at that, 33. So how much? It's going to be 3 point something million for this little trip. And how is my fuel? I've only got 9 on here. This is going to do a lot to bump that up. $3.3 million. Nice. Oh, we do have some fuel in here. So this is good enough where it's connecting, and we are gonna be able to deliver fuel into the city, which is good. Good. So this is a good step for the industrial here, because all that industrial sitting around that station is now going to be even better because we're feeding it some fuel. It's going to grow even more. The building value is going to go up because we're now feeding it some fuel and it's able to do its job a little bit better. As far as passengers go, I'm still waiting on the flirt. Okay. Ooh, look at the fuel available now. That really made a big difference in our production of fuel. Just upgrading that line that much more made a huge difference. And we're just about going to empty this station out. Got a little bit left. But you can see how fast it's filling up, which is good because we got another train coming in. It's going to load up. So yeah, we could put another train on this line. And I'm not sure if we should or just add another line. It's kind of a toss-up. How about Shreveport? How many passengers do we have? Yeah, we might need to do a counterclockwise route here. That might benefit. A counterclockwise route as the city grows. Holy cow, look at the food. Columbus food. Green Bay food. Wow, Green Bay. Let's look at you. Green Bay food. How old is this? Okay, let's do a pause and a replace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So set vehicle. And this is like a bright, ugly green. We're going to add this. Food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, yes. He is going to be replaced with even more food. What is my food demand in here? So I'm already supplying 85%, but train 24. Oh, stone. Okay. So he is not very fast at all, not very powerful, and as such, we are going to completely revamp how that works. So let's speed that up so we can actually be young while it upgrades. And hitch. It wasn't even an end of month hitch. And there's the Citaro, or however you pronounce that. Citaro. So all of our buses will eventually be that. So he just replaced, loading up on all the food he can, and hopefully deliver as much as humanly possible. Okay, so bus-wise, I have the ability to swap out the buses now, and I think did I just swap out the buses in Indianapolis? I think I did. I did. Darn, I thought that was going to unlock in like 2011 or 2012. I didn't think it was going to be 06. Oh well. Speaking of which, I want to make sure these are not on replace. Any other ones on replace? I want to make sure none of them are. Oh, there's one. That's 100%, yeah. Okay, so none of the other ones are on replace, which is good. I think looks like Des Moines is still on these old Mercedes. Look at that, 51 years. These are just going crazy here. So we are going to set the new Citaro. In order to get these to actually show the color, we have to set it to dark color because somebody messed up with the textures, and I don't know what happened, but you can see I set it to really dark yellow, and watch the color. Oh, why did that? Oh, there it is. So yeah, that's dark. That's super dark yellow right there. If you set it to regular yellow, you won't even see it. It's just white. So just be aware. So now we have 50 passenger capability moving with this in Des Moines, which is a good start. And look at, so Nashville construction materials is always lagging behind. I might want to eventually upgrade that. But first, GRNB stone, replace, set vehicle. We're going to set this one to dark gray. Add, that's 10 gondolas set on stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this one didn't replace because he's not old enough yet. But this is a really old, I mean, now those are really old engines. So he will unload and then upgrade. Yay! and go even faster. And I think I could probably get Nashville construction materials moving along at a little better clip. Yeah, see, look at that industrial. I'm emptying those out. I could probably speed up the Nashville ones. Is that you? No, that's St. Louis. Where is the Nashville? The Nashville line, I think. Just a single, just this one here is the Nashville construction materials. Let's see if there's an engine symbol anywhere underneath here. Where is this going? There it is. How old is this thing? 20 years old? I think we might be able to replace it. So let's pause, replace, and set this to NSB, and set the state car to construction material. And we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on this one. And 25%, yes. So while this is running up here, let's speed this up. Because it's a long tunnel. It's a long tunnel. There it is. So this one is also, I'm not going to be able to haul more because this one's already 13. But it's going to be faster, and that's the important thing. So there we go. 100%. Oh no. This guy's already proving himself to be profitable. So yeah, that should move those materials a little bit faster, which might enable me to deliver more per year. With, you know, it going underneath a tunnel like that, it's a pretty long straight shot all the way through. So I'll be able to pretty much hit that 199 miles an hour pretty easily. How are these doing? 49 fuel now? Oh yeah, profit coming in like crazy. How's Atlanta doing? Look at that. We're already at 438 fuel supplied. So we are rocking the fuel in Atlanta. Even more profit. You can look at my profit here throughout the years. I wish. Let's see the charts. Yeah, we don't really have charts of finances, unfortunately. At least I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. But you can look at income. Railroad. I'm making. I've made $1 billion. Just in railroad there. I made $1 billion in railroad there. So it's a pretty even amount of income. Profit changes because I buy trains that are 50 million a piece. And it looks like our next big step is going to be coal and iron delivery into the steel mill, because that is going to have to be done. But first I need to figure out, holy cow, look at the tools. Wow. Okay, well, next episode we will tackle that little problem. All right, well, I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.